Emojis. They make sense to a degree. Sometimes they don't even make sense at all. Because I swear, half the emojis on the keyboard you will ever use in your entire life. Like, what scenario would you ever use this emoji in? And other than the rose emoji this year, there's been way more new emojis that I've never even seen in my entire life. And somehow they have meanings on the internet. The tired emoji. Alright, I've been seeing this one everywhere because it was a new emoji added to the keyboard for 2025. Whose idea was it to make this an emoji? Me, bro. I'll take the fall for Apple if I really have to. Okay, that was crazy glaze, but I'm not taking the fall. This is honestly one of the top emojis added to the keyboard. And it's definitely going to be the most relevant out of the new emojis. I mean, come on, look at the other one. But honestly, I feel like this could fit in so many different scenarios. If this emoji gets hate, I'm not taking the fall for Apple. But I don't know, I low-key fuck with this one. Because you're tired, you're burnt out, use this emoji right here. Next, we have the tram emoji. Now, this one has been spammed all over YouTube Shorts, and I don't even think it has a meaning. But the backstory behind this emoji is essentially John Casterline made a YouTube short saying that this was the least used emoji, and he wanted to make it one of the more used emojis, or maybe the most used, I'm not sure. And at least for YouTube, it's definitely working, because I've been seeing it all over my comment section. Yeah, this one's gonna be short-lived. I give it like 2 weeks max. The paint splotch emoji. Okay, genuinely, what is this? But I've been seeing people use it and putting it next to their names on TikTok, so it's gotta have some sort of meaning. So I'm gonna do a little bit of digging, a little bit of research. Top 5 new emojis. And at the number 1 spot is the paint splotch emoji. Number 2, we got the tyrant emoji. Number 3 is that like spilling lean? What the okay, it's probably like cough medicine, knowing Apple. And at number 4, we get the fingerprint emoji. When would that ever be used? And at number 5, we have a tree. Wait, isn't there already a tree emoji? Bro, yeah, that is number 5. I'm not gonna lie. And then they also added like a shovel emoji and a beat emoji. Like, they're really adding the most random shit to the keyboard. But yeah, TikTok will eventually find a meaning for the paint emoji. Honestly, the other ones, probably not. But we got it right here, guys. Don't worry. New slang update. The paint emoji equals slime. Example. Yo, Gert. What's good slime? Gert, shut your bitch ass up before I slime yo ass. What? New emoji slang update. This has 200 likes. Grape equals chill. The paint emoji equals unchill. I swear the grape emoji meant something else, but it does not mean chill. Gert, you were kinda chill, but now you're unchill. Gert. Unchill? I'll show you unchill. I don't think the paint emoji even has a meaning on the internet yet. It's just used because it's new. But now we have the rose emoji, the broken heart, and the dead battery. Now, this wouldn't be an emojis video without these. I know I talked about it in my slang video. But yeah, the broken heart essentially went to mainstream, so everyone started using the rose emoji. And same thing with the dead battery. It just followed the rose emoji. And they're just a replacement for crying emojis. Or some people just use it and put it there as a troll. I don't know. Like, they either put it there to represent like disappointment, or they just put it there as a crying emoji. Next, we have the cornball emoji. Now, this one is being used a lot on TikTok, and this emoji combo is definitely valid. Like, it really does fit some people perfectly, but I don't know, it's kind of being overused on TikTok, I can't lie. But yeah, this emoji combo just means cornball, like it's an abbreviation. This leaf emoji, what even is this? This is as recent as 2 days ago. Can someone explain what this emoji means? I'm so confused. And I'm gonna be honest, if TikTok is confused, I don't think they're saving this emoji. Half of these emojis just mean nothing. This one's definitely another emoji where it's like someone started it as a joke and now everyone's using it. But yeah, this one is niche as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we gotta do some stuff that's a little bit more mainstream. We have the crying emoji. Okay, this one's the most mainstream one in the entire video. I think everyone knows the crying emoji doesn't mean actual crying anymore, and this one's still relevant in 2025. The crying praying combo stays undefeated. You're not praying when you say it. This has no correlation to praying at all. But yeah, the crying emoji honestly is beating the skull emoji in terms of relevancy. I haven't really been seeing the skull emoji this year. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been seeing people use it anymore. I mean, you'll occasionally see it, but it's kind of fading out of pop culture at this point. I mean, it had its time in the sun, but there's some emojis that are just gonna replace it. The skull emoji really was the shit like 2 to 3 years ago. I use it a lot, so I really can't diss the skull emoji. I gotta at least give the skull emoji its flowers, because it really carried at the time. The peace emoji. Now, honestly, this one is one of the best emojis that have been being used this year. Like, you find something so ass, you put the peace out emoji. You want out. Like, for example, if Kanye dropped a new shitter, you will definitely see at least 100 peace emojis in the comment section. It originated from Young Thug's Boy Slow Down tweet in 2016. People definitely had this shit hung up on their wall. Honestly, one of the best emojis from this year. Obviously, it didn't start this year, but it got a lot more popular. Now we have the grape emoji. Just take grape and remove the G, and you'll get the idea. Basically, to use to replace a word that rhymes with grape, and that if I said it, I would probably get demonetized. And rent's due and I'm being penetrated by taxes, so I'm not saying it. And this one probably started just because that word gets censored on the internet, and if you say it, obviously you're done, your video's gone. The bot will instantly strike down your video or shadow ban it, whatever. So people have been using the grape emoji instead. This one is definitely popular this year, and people have been using it for the wrong reason. Next, we have the positivity emojis for this year. We got the regular rose emoji, the charged battery, and the bandaged heart emoji. These are essentially the positive versions of the rose, broken heart, and the dead battery. In the last video, the example I used was if you were on a crazy gym arc, people would comment this emoji. And they would comment these emojis to show their positivity and support for your decision. Like if someone likes something, they will comment this emoji. The purple heart emoji. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna stay confused for this one. But I found a TikTok that somewhat gave me an idea. Somewhat. We got this. Is that hyperpigmentation? Okay, never mind. Queen never cry. Is that doo-doo? What? Spamming the shocked TikTok emoji? Okay, I know I'm supposed to be explaining the purple heart, but I just had to look up the shocked TikTok emoji while editing this video, and what is this? This is a jump scare to all comment sections. Who is this diva? And then it is the purple heart emoji. Okay, apparently it is correlation to some of these phrases. I have no idea. Like, but I know I'm supposed to be like the unemployed god who explains everything, but not this time, bro. This shit's way too niche. The shouting emojis. Now, this is honestly a good group of emojis right here. It really shows your excitement for something. Or some people use it to quote lyrics to show that they really cut deep and they hit. And honestly, this gives the quote a lot more life to it, so people will just start reciting this shit. I've been seeing this one still, even though it was started last year. This one's still relevant to this day for a good reason. Like, this one's just used to put emphasis on something. Next, we have more broken heart emoji combos. The broken heart went too mainstream to the point where people made these combos on screen. Sometimes the broken heart emoji just gets a little bit too bland, so yeah, you gotta spice it up. You gotta get cultured. You gotta get niche with it. These broken heart combos are essentially who can stay the most niche while using it. Like, if I use this to like slide in DMs, bro, I'm getting blocked. And this version of the broken heart, the divided by 2 heart, I don't know, this one takes too much thinking for me, bro. I'm too lazy. And that takes up 3 slots on my recent emojis. I don't know, use this one only if you really want to be niche, I guess. Is the broken heart emoji really that bad? I don't know, I guess so. Next, we have this combo, which is used to make fun of, like, 2016 dank meme culture. Like, honestly, this is fucking hilarious. And they'll write a comment like this. Inhales. Boy, sir, you have won the internet today. Sheesh. Much love, over and out. And they'll put statements in there such as like, you got my updo. They'll just say a bunch of Redditor phrases from like 2016. They'll say like big chungus and, or you received 1 Redditor updo. Yeah, you get the point. Honestly, I wouldn't use this emoji combo unless you're ironically making fun of dank meme culture. But yeah, to each its own, I guess. Now we gotta talk about emojis that fell off, like the mewing emoji. Now this one had a huge fall because obviously the word mewing went out of style literally within a year. The term mewing and that whole trend is already irrelevant. And honestly, it was pretty decent for when it had its time in the sun, but honestly, it got pretty old. The Moai emoji. Now, the Moai emoji is still a bit relevant, but it's fading a little bit because it's associated with like cringy Sigma male edits, so I don't know, people just stopped using it. But yeah, a lot of these emojis are used as a combination with TikTok slang. So watch this video right here about TikTok slang so you know the meaning, so you're not lost. Go watch it now. Go.